Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We're going to play a little more Paralives today, but more specifically, we're going to do a home renovation. In my long play series, I just moved Dorian and Jacinda from the house that I had previously built into one of the pre-made houses, but I think it needs a little work. So before we dive into the next Let's Play session, I kind of want to do their house up a bit, make it look a little bit nicer, make it look more like a home for an adult who's actually almost about to become an elder and a teenager. So let's just go ahead, let's jump right in and let's see if we can get build mode to cooperate. Okay. And I say get build mode to cooperate because I've built in this game before. Like I've done like full builds from scratch, but whenever I try to go back and like edit those builds, the game does not like me. Like if a couple long play episodes ago, I tried to renovate the existing house, try to, add another bathroom, make a little more sense. And it was just, I should need to stop talking here. So the camera stutters every time on this screen, every time I keep talking. Yeah, I still keep talking. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. So it's almost there though. So patience is blessed. Okay, cool. So we're here, as I was saying, like trying to edit a house, like I've had issues doing that. Also, they're still standing right outside. Okay. Also, who is that? Oh, I forgot. She aged up, so she's a lot taller now. But also that, I might have to get a picture of that. I might have to use that as the thumbnail for the long play. That is like the most unhinged thing ever. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my God. That's the horror of that. Oh God. This is scary. I love it though. This is kind of like Paralives in a nutshell. So I think it's worth it. All right, cool. Anyway, let's go back. The point of this, we're not playing. We've moved from this house, which is the house I had built, and we moved into this house kind of right by the train station. So it has a main floor that kind of opens up into a kitchen and a living room, dining room area. Actually, has quite a few like main entrances. It's like, I'm guessing this is the main entrance. So it opens up this little lobby area, has a little closet, bathroom with the laundry, living room, dining room, and a kitchen. Upstairs, we have two relatively sparse bedrooms. There's only one full bathroom in the house. I think there's enough room. We could add a second bathroom. And then we have like a little basement area, which I'm not sure what I would put in here. There's no way to like access it from outside. We can put windows over on this wall. So I might try to do that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll make this like a little like gym, like activity area, but I think we can go ahead and start on the first floor. So I don't really want to change like the configuration of the house, but I just want to, make it look a little nicer, make it look a little more stylish, I guess. I will say first things first though, I think we still fit a bathroom in here. So what I might actually do, if the game will let me do it, might move this out a bit and move this wall in, and then we'll put a tub, like a shower tub combo over here. I think that could work pretty nicely. I think bathroom, tub. So a shower tub combo. I think this, it doesn't fit in by default, but I think I can manipulate the sizing of this, can I? Although I know I have to be a little, maybe we shouldn't do a full bath in here. Maybe we should just do a shower. Looking at it, something like that. No, I think it's a little too big. So, you know what? I think I can make this closet a little bit thinner. The snapping is kind of throwing me off a bit. I don't want it to snap. Stop snapping. Do I have to disable snap to grid? Is that a thing? How do I do that? Toggle. Okay, so the grid's already off. I just want to like put it like halfway. That might have to be fine. I think that's fine. We don't need like a super thick closet anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and move this in here a bit. Oh my God, why are you floating? Stop doing that. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Will it let me do this wall? Because I want to do this wall in the tile. I can. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do the tile. I kind of want to do like a different tile in here though. I don't know if I like the red tile, at least not in the bathroom. Let's try to do kind of like the grid. Actually, I don't really like the wall. I don't know if I like the walls either. Actually, maybe I could just do this in the shower. That might not be too bad. Can I do a different floor in the shower? Because that could be cool. No, I think I have to do like the little like wall, the little empty divider thing. I'm not trying to connect clusters of walls. I'm trying to make a separator. Let me make a separator. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's a little weird. Do we have like a glass divider? I want like a glass panel. Kind of like the one we got in like the sleep bathroom kit in The Sims 4, but I don't think that's a thing in here. Can I make like a half wall and just put like a big window on it? But I want to raise the height of this. Oh, I should have done that beforehand, probably. Is that a good height? That might be a little too... Maybe we'll do like that. Okay, but then I want to make it thinner. How do I do that again? Decrease wall height, wall thickness. There we go. I can make it thicker. I cannot make it thinner. Okay, that's fine. Can I at least put a window on it to like make it look like all glass though? I don't think it's gonna like this. But we can do that, and then if I drag this down to the floor, I mean, you still have like this weird like divider piece here. What if I just bring the window out slightly? Will that get rid of that? No, not at all. Can I just do the window? Do I need a wall if I have the window? No, I ended up deleting another wall. Okay. Oh my god. And now, why is that wall like not there anymore? Clo reset. That's fine. That's fine. Let's put the window back down. I'm not gonna delete the wall. I'm not gonna delete the wall again this time. We'll just leave the little divider thing. I think that's fine. It's not great. Like the little divider lines are weird, but it's not like horrible. All right. I think that's probably as best as we're going to get there. I do want to do like a different tile for the rest of the bathroom though, just because it doesn't really fit now. So we'll do wall, go back to tile. Actually, I think I like that's a little bit lighter. I kind of want to move these over slightly, and I want to have like a little cabinet. Come on, let me move you. No, I don't want you. I don't want to rotate you. I want to move you. There we go. There, okay. What is happening right now? All right, so we move those over a little bit. I'm going to find a cabinet. I want to put a cabinet right there. Kitchen. Is it under kitchen? No, it's under here. Storage. Dressers. Where is it? Side tables. Cabinets and counters. There we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. I kind of want to have like one of these because I actually like the way that looks. I didn't mean to put two of them down. I do want to raise. Do you need to raise it? No. There we go. Put that right there. Can I extend it out though? If I do advanced transform, I probably can, but it's probably going to end up... Oh. Well, it doesn't really do what I was envisioning. I was hoping to, like, stretch it out in the back. There we go. Okay, I'm just dumb. All right, so I'm going to slide that in there. I think that looks good. I kind of want to have, like, a wood top over everything, though. Can I do that? Like, what are my options? Maybe I will put this, like, right here. And then if I extend this out... It kind of acts like a top over everything, which I think looks pretty good. I think I need to lower because the legs are kind of sticking out weirdly. Actually, no, it's kind of just like a random lip. Maybe we'll do like that. Okay, but I kind of want to make the top a different color. So we're going to do countertop. I kind of make it like a wood pattern. And we'll make it like, that's a little too orange, but that general vibe, that's a little too dark. Maybe something like that. I don't know if I like that pattern though. Maybe something that I think that looks a little bit better. Okay. Cool. So now I just want to find like random like laundry stuff. So you put like a basket. I think that would make sense. Is there like detergent or anything? Bottles? I mean, these are soda bottles technically, but you know, we can pretend it's like a water bottle or something. I think that's okay. I know there's is other like general clutter. Oh, also I should probably put a hamper in here too. Yeah, so if I type in laundry, I get a hamper. But if I type in hamper, I don't get a hamper. So, okay. Also not 100% sure where to put this now. You know, we don't need a hamper. We have a laundry basket. I think that's okay. I think this is fine right there. Is there a little bit better sink? I think I kind of like this one. So I think we're going to actually delete this, replace this one, except I need it to... Okay, so we'll stick that right there. I don't mind the blue in this context, so I think that's probably okay. But let's put a mirror. Maybe that's like obscenely tall. But I like that it has like the little thing underneath of it. So I might actually make that a little bit smaller. There we go. All right. Clutter. So just general like bathroom clutter. You put like toothbrushes. Maybe we'll stick like a few extra rolls of toilet paper up here. Just because I could see you storing this kind of stuff on top of that. Yeah, like right there. I think that's good. We will put in a couple towels. I do like those stack on top of each other by default. That's pretty nice. We'll do a red towel and we'll do a blue towel. Nice. I want to do a little bar of soap. Maybe some just general bottles. Can I make these smaller? Can. Cool. And I'm not gonna put too much stuff down here because this is technically kind of like a guest bathroom. I do want to make this smaller though. Make it more like washcloth size. And we'll stick this like right here. And I will make this one blue. Cool. Do we have like a little like soap caddy thing? We have like this. We can hang a couple of these up. Change the color of one. Make it like a purpley. I shall put tissues in here. I think tissues would make sense. A lump of hair. God. Okay. I mean, it's cool they include stuff like that, but also Jesus Christ. There is already a toilet paper roll, but I don't like that toilet paper roll. So we're going to trash that and we're going to replace it with this one. And then I think we can fit a window in here. So I kind of want to find like a window that kind of matches like this style, but maybe I'll make it smaller. Like we'll stick this one like right there. And I kind of want to line up. So we're going to move it down a little bit. I want it to be middle centered in the room, but that might be easier said than done. You know what? That might be close enough. That might be close enough. Okay, cool. Let's put a little trash can in, and then I think we're done with this bathroom. We'll do a little baby. Yeah, we'll do this little wicker one. Cool. So now we have a bathroom. This hallway, what is that, a doggy door? It's doggy door for the eventual inclusion of pets, maybe. But we don't have pets yet, so I'm going to actually just remove that for now. And because I'm going to put like a little like sideboard or something in here. So let's do, those are coffee tables, side tables. There we go. These are more like bedside tables, although you can make them tall. No, you cannot make them taller. That's not making them taller. That's just increasing the width. Actually, I kind of want to do like a full size table if that's going to be the case. I could just make it narrower, I think. Maybe like this one, like natural wood. I don't know if I like that. I think that's doing too much. Okay, never mind. Redo. Maybe I should put like a dresser or like a console. Yeah, let's do this console. Let's do the Notico. And we'll change the color in a bit, because I do want to change the color of this room. Actually, let's do that now, so I can figure out what color I want the furniture to be. Wallpaper options. Actually, that's like super cute. I don't mind that. I don't know if I'd actually want to change anything about that. But maybe, I don't know. Starry Night one's kind of cute too. The paint, the brick. Actually, exposed brick could be kind of interesting. These like, maybe just like these like exterior walls. We could do that, and then I could do like that cool wallpaper on like the inside walls. So I do actually really like the way that looks. I don't like that it completely did away with the frame for that door. Maybe it was just wasn't there to begin with. I just wasn't even paying attention. Okay, but now that we have kind of like a color scheme there, I think we definitely make this like a darker wood. So let's see. Let's actually go into the color swatches. So the handles, make them more of like a gold color, and I'm gonna make this whole item kind of like a darker brown. All right. I think I might make it a little bit wider, and then either a mirror or like a large picture, or maybe like a mirror, like a gallery wall type thing. So I can see, do we want to have like a window? Is it weird that we don't have a window right there? I don't know. We have windows in the door, so we don't necessarily need windows, but okay. Boop. Let's do, that's hobbies, decor, frames. Let's do a framed picture, but we're going to definitely make it bigger. And try to make it a little more center. And what picture do we want in here? Oh, you can change. Wait, you can. I didn't know you could do all that. I didn't know you could change like the border lists and stuff. That's kind of neat. Let's do I don't know. I know I can add my own custom artwork. I just don't necessarily want to do all that yet. Let's do that one. And you can squeeze it to make it fit. Okay, I do not mind that. Although knowing that I can change this bezel size. No, we'll keep it as is. Okay, cool. So I think that's good. Let's find some like cluttery stuff to put on here. So we can put a spooky, put a couple candles, and then maybe like a plant, maybe a couple plants. And then what do we have in statues? Not much. I feel like a pride flag would be a nice thing to have in here. Make that, size that down a little bit. We'll stick that up there. Actually a mailbox. I don't know why, I'm just randomly grabbing this. I like the way it looks. So I'm gonna put that on the outside. There we go. All right, and then maybe like he technically has a sword. We'll just put the sword up. Or you know what? No, I think I like actually I kind of like that because I could actually size this up potentially and put the sword in there. I think that could be kind of cute. It's weird, but I don't know. Dorian's a little weird. I can see that being okay. All right, let's put like a floor mat down. We will put in, I think this is the one you can customize, right? Can I put it outside? I cannot put it outside, but I can put it inside. And then change the words. Technically it should be outside, but we'll put it the Koholis. Aw, yay, I love it. All right, I could see maybe putting some pictures up on the wall. We'll stick that right there. Actually, should I do like just a creepy one? I can put that in there. I have no idea where they're going to be, though. Yeah, you can't actually, it doesn't give you a preview of what the pictures are, so we'll just put that one there. A picture of the old house. That's a nice memory. All right. I do want to put, like, the coat rack in. So we'll stick this, like, right here. And then, even though this closet, I don't think it's going to be, like, useful at all. I kind of want to set up, like, something. So maybe we'll set up, like this in here. Make it a little wider. And then, how's this look inside? It's a little weird, but I think it's okay. We'll put some like shoes or something in here. Like, you're not gonna actually like use that, so I think that's okay. I do want to put more pictures. I said I was gonna put more pictures on the wall, and I just completely lost the plot. Let's put kind of like a gallery wall, maybe like going up the stairs a little bit. Different random frames. Maybe make this one like a little smaller. And I do maybe like next episode we'll go through like actually take like family photos, so I have some more stuff to like stick up here. For right now, we'll just do like default like artwork. We'll do the hot dogs because hot dogs are delicious. We'll do the puppy, and then we'll do the kitty cat. There we go. Make some of these a little bit, change sizing a little bit. Oh my god, the camera is gonna be the death of me here. I don't know if I like this light fixture. I'm gonna change the light fixture. Lighting, ceiling lights. Oh, maybe it looks like the Tiffany one could be kind of cute. And we'll stick that like right there. Okay. But I do want to change the colors. Make something like that. All right. Next thing, I don't like that this staircase is open like that, so you can see underneath of it. So I'm actually going to delete. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about deleting the staircase, but we're going to try it. We're going to try deleting that, replace it with something else. Something that actually has like a base in it. Like this, I think makes a little more sense for a house like that. And I might get rid of, actually, we don't really need, how's the railings look? Like, I don't like that you can still see like the sidebars. It should be just like a little like banister attached to the wall. So we're just going to do without railings for now. Get the version with the floor behind it, without the floor. I think that's okay. How does this go upstairs though? There are no, okay, so we do actually need to probably have railings up here. And in order to have railings up here, do I need to have railings on the side? No, that works. Okay, that works. Cool. So we did the bathroom. We did this area. I think that looks okay. I don't like that the stuff is like clipping into the walls here. And I don't like... Is there a chimney that goes along with that fireplace? Not really. The fireplace seems kind of superfluous. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get... Oh, I just apparently got rid of the whole thing. Why not? We're going to get rid of this stuff as well. Actually, let's just clear out the whole room. So we have our living room, and I do like the bookshelf. I think I might actually keep the bookshelf, but I might actually put like multiple bookshelves, like have a whole like bookshelf wall. Actually, I'm wondering if I use the advanced tools here. What is this? I was gonna say it stretches the books out too. So, okay, so we're not going to do that, but we are going to move this in. I want to move this in slightly so there's no gap there. And then that's probably okay. We could put like a little like or a plant or a statue or something here. What do we have that we could do? Easel maybe, or maybe that like globe. That globe like bar cart could be cool. It's not actually. I don't think it's actually technically like a bar cart, but it could be. I don't know, I think it's cute. Change. Actually, I'll leave that as it is. I actually don't mind that. I actually don't mind like, well, until I change the wall color. Let's change the wall color first. We can figure out. I need to keep doing that. I actually might carry over like this onto the interior walls. The exterior walls, I'm not going to have these ones be stone. I might actually these ones be like paneling. Like kind of like these already are paneling, but actually maybe I just want to change the colors. I don't know what I want to do. Let's actually leave that. But I want to make the top color be like the same color as the wallpaper. So I need to go into the wallpaper. The background is 125369, so I'm going to copy that. And the wall actually looks pretty good. Actually, that might look good with darker paneling. No, I like the way that looks. Okay, I do like that. Okay, it does make this room very dark though. And I'm wondering, since like the grass is like bleeding through, if I should put like the library wall like over here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like a second set of bookshelves or something. Why can't I put... Oh, okay. I am in my lot. What are you doing? Okay. I think these are technically sticking out a little bit on the back, but I think that's probably okay. Also wondering, can I change? No, I was going to say, I hope I can change like the style of the books, but it doesn't look like I can. I also don't know if I don't know if I like that now. I might move these over. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to do like built-in cabinets like in this corner. I don't know if I like that either. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just put artwork up and we'll cover it that way. I don't know. Let's see what we have as far as like living room stuff goes. Consoles. I think we will put a TV console in. And I might actually have like the TV and stuff be up against this wall. And I might switch around the orientation of the dining table so it's going like this way. Color for this. That's a little too green. I don't mind that. I kind of want to change the handles though. I probably should have done that before. Handles. We'll do like the gold. All right, cool. So I'll make it a little bit wider. I can make it a little bit taller. It doesn't look like it wants me to make it a little bit taller. That might be the limit. Okay, that's fine. Let's put a TV in. Boop, boop, boop. They had the bigger TV, so we'll put the bigger TV in. And then I kind of want to put the video game console. We'll put a Nintendo Switch-ish. And we'll put in the, it looks like it's supposed to be like, I don't know, I guess that's supposed to be like an Xbox or something. We'll stick that right there. I'm going to put a few books, like a smaller book thing, like right there. And then maybe some like little knick-knacky things in some of the other spots. Hobby-related clutter. That's kind of cute, actually. Let's size that down. The Otibande. And we'll stick that right there. And then we'll stick in, we'll stick in like the toy frog. I think this is from Unpacking. The Unpacking collab. Stick that right there. And then maybe we'll put like a few weight things like in this corner. So that way we can at least do some fitness stuff. Where's like the yoga mat? There it was. We'll stick this like back behind there. Change the color of that. Make that like blue or green. Why not? All right, cool. So you have that wall. I'm gonna remove the dining table for right now and that rug. And now let's figure out the configuration in here. So we have couches, the meaty. Oh, that's a thick boy. Okay. I don't mind it though. Maybe that one. That one's a little bit thinner. Also, I feel like we have like all this space. It's kind of weird. It kind of feels weird to have everything kind of tucked in the corner over here though. No, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do this. I'm gonna move this stuff. I'm gonna try and see if I can put this like on the corner. I need to stop snapping. There we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, we'll stick the yoga mat right there. We'll stick the little weight set like right here. And now I can kind of put like a sofa, like a full sofa and like some chairs on the side, because I think that would make sense. So let's go ahead. Let's do the Ebu, whatever this one was. So I'm gonna extend this out a bit, turn to like a 3-seater. And then individual chairs. Maybe we can stick this one like kind of like right here, maybe. And then we'll leave that side open. But I do want to change the color of these. Actually, kind of like a burnt orange. It looks more like puke brown, but the swatch, this is a nice swatch, but it looks too orange, like seeing it. Maybe something like that. Maybe like a tan color. And then this one, I kind of want to make this one like a blue. Actually like that. Make the wood a little bit darker maybe, but I like the color of the thing. Cool. I think that works. Coffee table. Can I put an unobtrusive coffee table in here? That kind of works. I want this to be the same color though. So I'm going to 6B-A3, so whatever. And we'll change that. Boom. All right, cool. And then I don't know. I'm debating if I want to put the fireplace back in, honestly. I'm not really sure. I do want to have like a table like behind here though. So maybe we'll do the Notico. So I'm gonna make it like much narrower. And I'm gonna stick this right there. I'm gonna make it the same color as the side one. Oops, I need to like remember to submit. There we go. And we'll put some like plants and shit behind that. Cool. So let's go back to clutter, paper goods. I feel like a couple books maybe. Maybe like have like an open book right there. Also, I need to put a side table right there. I need to not forget to put a side table. So put a few plants. There we go. I think that's cute. And then actually I could probably stuff all this stuff under here. Maybe we'll do that. And then like a rug maybe. I don't mind the color of that as it is. I actually think that looks pretty nice. So just stick this looks like a plant out of The Sims. This looks like one of those like base game plants. I want to stick it here, but I think I might be like kind of crowding the TV. So I'm going to stick it in this. I don't know. I'm going to stick it here, but I'm going to make it smaller. And we'll stick it like right there. It's clipping into a wall a little bit, but I don't think it's like a huge deal. And then I feel like there should be something here. Maybe like some musical instruments, because she's like doing like the musician stuff. So maybe we can put like, I don't know, like a full piano and then a guitar. And she had like the blue and purple guitar. So we're going to put that one back in. This, I kind of want to do, I don't know, I kind of want to do like a fun color for that. It's kind of matchy with the wall, but I don't know, I think it looks cute. All right, so this is our living room. So now we have squeezing like a dining room table back here. Although technically, I might reconfigure the kitchen and not make it like a full dining area, but maybe have like a little like breakfast table or something. Let's do this table. I'm gonna make it a little narrower, and then chairs. We'll do, I like the metal. Can I really not put chairs on the sides though? I mean, I can. They're not gonna be functional, but I think that's okay. I feel like color wise, I don't know. I don't mind that color, but I feel like darker would be a better fit. Although I might keep the chairs lighter. It's a little contrasty. This is also like really tight, like right here. I might move this table in a little bit. It's also not like completely like the right angle, but that might have to be good enough. All right, I think that's okay. It is a little tight in this corner, but I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna put in like a more modern looking light. I think that's cute. We'll leave this picture. Actually, I might actually replace this with like there's like a city shot. Ooh, like that. That's cool. And if I stretch it out, it doesn't look too bad. Can I change make it like a little bezel? I think that's cute. Okay, I think that works. Actually, I had something similar in like an apartment I had like years and years ago, but I do want to put more art in here. So wall art, we'll put in a little clock thing. I know I said I wanted to do something about like the stuff kind of clipping in. I don't know how to really address that. Like on this side, I could put like shelves up, and actually maybe I could do like corner shelves in general. That might not be too bad. Stick that right there. And if these kind of clip into each other, I don't think you're gonna be able to notice that little corner, so I think that's probably gonna be okay. I will change the color of these, make these a little bit darker though, so they match everything else. And if we put some stuff on here, we should hopefully get rid of, like, hide some of the leaves kind of poking through. Sculptures, like no sculptures whatsoever. Holiday decorations, put like a snow globe or something. I kind of want to put a skull, but that seems weird. We have this kind of stuff too, so I can put like a little bear statue. Bibelo, little elf on the shelf type thing. Okay, interesting. Bunch of little random like bird statues, little piggy bank, pineapple, who lives in a pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants. Actually, no, we'll put this little cat thing on, and then just a bunch of plants. Not sure how practical any of this is, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we're just gonna put some random artwork in here for right now. I do think I am gonna try to go through, do like photos of the characters and have them in the house, because I think that would make sense. I'll put a couple of these up for right now if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. Cool. All right, so we have this little setup. I feel like there should be like a runner or something in here. Narrow that down. I'm gonna move that like right there. Extend that out, and then like a dark blue runner. Okay, I think that works. We'll stick another plant, maybe like a hanging plant over on this side. Actually, a couple hanging plants. I can drag these down, can I? I thought I could make them bigger. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought there was one of these you could like drag it down, but I think that's okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna say that looks relatively okay. Oh, I should probably put curtains, right? Probably, or at least blinds. Bring those in a bit. I don't want them like closed though. Oh, so that is. I don't want to block all the light either. I think that makes sense though. Okay, let's change the color. Let's make these like that wood tone. Okay, copy that right there. That's a little window. I might actually leave that one. But we'll, my God. Okay, camera's like, no. We'll stick one right there, and I'm gonna stick one in the bathroom. But I'm gonna make the bathroom one white. Cool. All right, I think that's good. Oh, let me put something. Oh, I said I was gonna put like a little side table right here, and I want to put something on the decorative on the table, on the dining room table. I need a side table. That's honestly probably fine. We'll do the brown, and then maybe like a magazine. Is there a magazine? Book. We'll just do like a regular open book then. You'll put a beagle, whatever that is. Cool. Although now I'm looking at it, I kind of want to put this on here, and I kind of want to put like a lamp that you can use maybe as like a reading lamp behind you. So let's do that. See, I was thinking about putting it on the table, but I actually don't mind the look of that either. Is there like, let's put like a candle or something on the table instead then. Maybe we'll just put like a bunch of like little tea lights or something. I don't know. I think that's good. Okay. Probably need a little bit more artwork. I keep saying I think that's good, and I think I like more things to add, but so I'm gonna stop trying to say I think we're good. That's the unpacking poster. We have the shield. We have the skull. I think the skull will be interesting just because I'm going to change the color so it doesn't look like an actual skull. So I'm going to make it like purple with like pink horns. Actually, that looks demonic. So we're going to change the skull to like green and purple. There we go. And I'll put some like artwork behind it alongside it or something. Oh, they have this like little antique clock. Could be kind of cute. And we'll just do a bunch of like photo frames. So boom. And boom, and boom. All right, let's figure out what art we want to put in here. Boom, we'll do that. We'll do the kitty cat again. We'll do the duck, And we will do whatever that is. And I might change the colors of some of these. Just make them a little bit darker. Maybe like this one, like a cool color. Like maybe like a burnt orange. Okay. I think that looks good. I think that looks better than I did before. So I will say that much. Okay, so this is our kitchen with the door that leads into the basement. I might keep... I don't know if I like the terracotta tile though. Can I change the color? Maybe like that? That might not be too bad. Okay, good. Get rid of these lamps. I don't like how everything is so spaced so far apart in this kitchen. So I'm going to try to consolidate this a little bit. I'm going to move the microwave over here. I'm going to get rid of this cabinet. And I'm going to move the fridge over on this side. Might keep the appliances. Gonna move that right there. Dishwasher in there. Put another one of these cabinets. And actually I might put like a full size thing over on this side. Do you want a tree? Change the handle. Oh, that doesn't. I was kind of hoping the glass would snap a little bit better, but okay. Also knowing that that's how it does that, we might reevaluate some things. So maybe I do that wider. Actually, no, I don't want that to be that wide. I want them to be about the same size. I don't know how to like force that though. I don't know. Is this really the only upper? Oh no, they all have matching uppers. I'm dumb. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. I'm going to select this one because I don't remember which one this was. This is, which one am I even looking at right now? Is this it? Actually, I don't know. I'm rethinking some things. Let's do this. Let's put a corner cabinet. I'm gonna put that in. You know what? No, because I wanted to have this be like a little breakfast nook. So I'm actually gonna put the breakfast nook over in that corner. I don't know what I was thinking just then, but okay. So we're gonna do like a round table. Stick that right there. Chairs. We'll just use these. I think that's okay. We're gonna change the color of this though. Make it a little bit darker. The chairs, I'm just gonna make them like a fun color. So like teal with like blue wicker. Actually, that's kind of cute. I do like that. I do enjoy that. Okay. All right. So we got a little breakfast nook. I do need some upper cabinets though. I'm not sure the best way to lay them out. Might just do upper cabinets all on this wall. So we'll go ahead and do the uppers and these. I'm going to flip that around and then we'll copy this one. And I may still put in the corner one over here, but we'll flip that around and we'll put one of these right there. Might make that a little bit wider. Actually, no, I might actually make that. I wanted to make a double wide, but I don't want it to cover up the entire door. Maybe something like that. Is that weird? That's a little weird. I don't know if I like that. Okay. All right. I do want to change that so it's facing out this way. See, I don't like that the panels like increase. I don't know if I like that at all, to be honest with you. But also realize they're kind of snapping to like two different heights. Move this one out of the way real quick. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. All right. Let's make these all white. So it kind of matches the actual counters. I don't mind the counters. I just don't know if I like the way these look. And maybe I'll put some like open shelves over top the fridge. So go back to shelf. Yeah, so we'll do an open shelf that matches. We'll make it match like the same color as the countertop. I think that will be okay. So we'll do that. This countertop is 6A, 4B, 3D. So we're gonna make all these. Bimp. Bimp. And boom. Cool. Now we just need some kitchen clutter. Kitchen clutter. Decor. Clutter. Kitchen clutter. You'll put some like these little like flower containers. I think is what they're meant to be. This little bird one right there. Put some cereal. Actually, I'll put the cereal like on like top of the actual refrigerator. Maybe put some coffee. Put this up here, but I'm gonna resize it, make it a little smaller. There we go. And then maybe some random, just like glass bottles. Just keeping them up in storage up here. I think that works. All right, cool. That's not too bad. Put the cutting boards. Actually, that's super cute. Stick those like right there. And we'll put a pot, like Dutch oven type thing right there. The dish rack we'll put next to the sink. And then not having anything on this side's a little weird, honestly. Also, these windows. Oh, they put two windows in here accidentally. Okay, there we go. At least that's even now. All right, we'll just put some like artwork or something back here. Actually, no, we'll put this like we'll hang this little fruit thing. And then maybe I'll put a shelf like right there. All right, so we got the little fruit thing. Actually, kind of make it look like it's like hanging off the shelf. So I might lower the shelf a bit and I'll put it directly between both windows. All right, so go back to kitchen clutter. We'll put in a couple like little jars, little jam jars, little Kit Kat mug. paper towels. Actually, paper towels probably make more sense down here. Put some napkins up there. Spices. Actually, this is probably more of like a prep space, so we'll put the spices. Oh, it's like that goes on the wall. Oh, that's fun. We'll say that right there then. That's fine. And then we'll stick this like right there. Cool. I could see maybe putting some other stuff in here, but overall I think that's good. Just other than like decor. Oh, and probably a trash can. I think having a trash can in here would make sense. So we'll stick this like right there. I feel like there should be a window here. So I'm going to copy this. No, not that tree. I want to copy the window. Copy that window, and I'm going to stick this. There we go. I think that's cute. All right, I'm actually gonna pull the blinds in from here, from the living room, but I might make them like a different shade. Like that right there. Stick that right there. Stick that right there. I kind of want to keep the motif of having like the stone walls on the exterior. So maybe, I don't know, I think it kind of gives like a more rustic-y vibe. And I don't know, it's interesting. Kind of want to have like a place to hang up coats. Change the color of these though. We'll do like a pink one, and we'll do a blue one. And then maybe some like shoes, like the rain boots. I could see that working out. Okay, over here. Okay, I think that's good. I could put like a calendar. Do we have like a wall calendar? It's like a holiday one, but maybe we could change the color of it. Make it look a little more multi-season. And then I would say probably put a couple like rugs down, or like a runner going all through the kitchen. And I think we'll probably be done in here. What am I even looking for? I'm still not used to where everything is in this build mode, I should say. Oops. All right, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to use the advanced transform tool. I'm going to increase the width of it. And I'm going to stick that like right there. Okay, I think that's good. There's always more stuff I could add, but I think that's okay. So I'd say the first floor is done. So we have a little nicer, I would say, entranceway. We expanded the bathroom to add a shower. We kind of reconfigured the living room, made it a little more like darker and moody. I really do love this like shade of like blue. Or it's like blue, like tealy type blue maybe. And then the kitchen made it a little more rustic, but overall I think it's a little more functional. It has a little eat-in space now. So I think that's lovely. Okay, so that is the first floor. Let's go ahead upstairs. And I think upstairs, like the main thing I want to do is I want to add in, I think having this as like a separate bathroom is fine, but I want to add in a master bathroom while still keeping like the closet. And I think the easiest way to facilitate this is to kind of move everything over a little bit to start. And then I'm wondering if I want to just make this all the bathroom and then have a separate closet. You have to walk through the closet to get to the bathroom, maybe? I don't know. I have an idea in my head. I don't know how it's going to look though, but I'm going to try putting a wall down. So we kind of made the room a little bit smaller, but I may add a second like window to kind of make up for that. So stick that right there. So we're probably going to center the bed. I actually might keep this bed. I might just change the colors of it because I don't mind the way that bed looks. And then this will be an open closet. So I'm going to make this like an arch, I think. We have arches, right? Yes, we do. Okay. Yes. The kind of like the open archway right there. And then I'd say kind of keeping this window does like limit us a bit as far as like closet stuff. But I think if we just move like this thing into here and then maybe just have like a smaller, maybe like a vanity, just like a dresser or something. I think that would be okay. And then this will be our bathroom. Cool. I think that'll work. Bedroom. Those are just beds. I need the bedroom. I need a dresser. Yeah, we'll do like this dresser over here. We'll make it like full width. I might actually make this window like a little narrower. And then I want to have room for a mirror. Kind of like a full size mirror though. So maybe can I make this like narrower? That's just raising it. I need to make it taller. Oh, it alters like I don't know if I like the alters like the angle. Yeah, maybe we'll just do like this one. Because this one you can just expand without causing an issue. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put like another one over here. I do think that would kind of make sense. I am going to make everything, I'm going to change up the colors and everything here too, but maybe we can put like another, like maybe we have like a smaller hanging clothes thing over here. Like something like that, but like, is there a version that's like on the wall? I could just put a shelf. I'll put a couple of shelves in. I'm gonna move them in a little bit because I know if this was like in my house, like I would probably like try to turn the corner. I would clip my eye into those. Can I make them a little narrower? They seem like really, I'm just gonna make them, I'll actually delete that one now and move this one a little bit closer to the wall. There we go. Okay, color wise, we'll do these in like the darker wood. Although I kind of like the lighter wicker accent. Actually, what color was that? 6A4B3. I think I've been using that color quite a bit, but I like the color, so it works out. The shelves, Make that. And we'll do the same thing for the shelf, these shelves. Okay, cool. So we have a little closet, walks into what will be a bathroom. Let's get some like better lighting in here. Not that it really makes a difference, at least not currently in this game, but you know, do overhead light. All right, we'll do that. I am gonna put a rug in here, put in something like that. I don't mind a color either. I might make it like a little, maybe something like that. I don't know. I think it looks okay. All right, cool. We do need to figure out if we want to redo the walls. I kind of want it to be like a little moodier. So let's see, maybe wall paint. I say moodier. That's not really moodier, but I do like that color though. And I think I will actually have, maybe I'll do like a paneling for the exterior walls up here. Maybe something like that, but maybe have it like a more darker wood tone. Actually, I think it contrasts nicely with that color, and I actually don't mind the orange on the bed. Oh, that's more like a red. Have like the orange go with the blue. I think that's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice. We will keep the black bed frame and the black side tables and stuff. I just realized like I took a lot of room out of here. Let's maybe, yeah, this doesn't really seem like a master bed, although he has like this huge like closet space. That's probably okay. I know you can't watch TV from the bed, but I might still put a TV in here and just kind of hope that that's a thing they add in down the line. But in the meantime, we'll put some wall art. I don't know, I haven't really been doing much of like air conditioning. Maybe put like a little air conditioning unit like up here or something. Let's, I don't know what else to put. I do like a rug would make sense. Actually, this one's the same rug we have downstairs. I do like the way this rug looks though. I don't like that it looks so pixely when you size it up though, so maybe we won't do that. Maybe let's put in decorations. We have a couple like vinyls. That could be neat. Maybe we'll put like a little like stereo or something in this corner. Do we have like stereos like that? I don't know if we do actually now that I think about it. It's like a little turntable. Maybe we'll get rid of the side table on that side. We'll put in a little like console, maybe like this one to kind of match what we have in here. And then we'll put the record player on that. It is way too big to stick on there. That's fun. Can I extend this out? Can I make it wider? That might have to do for now. I'm not like 100% sold, but I think it's okay. Let's put some art up. We'll put like a poster over here, and we'll put in this like shield thing, like right there. We'll put a sword and shield. We'll make this bigger. Put in here. Let's do the duck. The ducks are cool. I feel like we just need like a plant or something in a couple of these corners, then we'll probably be golden. Gonna be golden. Oh, that's too big, but we can size that down right there, and then maybe like this thing. Size down a little bit, stick that right there. Move the side table over a bit. Put something on the wall behind the side table. Actually, yes, we will. But I'm also gonna put curtains in. I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll just do blinds. We'll just go back to doing blinds. Actually, let's just pull the blinds from downstairs. They fit. They already fit, so we can change the color if we need to, but stick that right there. That right there. And then we'll stick one in here just so we have one in the bathroom. I will change the color of these. Maybe we'll make... no, we'll keep the way they were. But we'll put something light over here. Actually, can I just put like a big window? Is that doing too much? I don't know. Maybe not a window. Let's do... Sure. Okay, I think that looks okay. You can definitely use a little more stuff, but I do want to get the bathroom done. All right, so the bathroom, I'm realizing this is super narrow, so we might not be able to fit like a full like bathtub and shower thing in here, but I think that's probably okay, because I am going to put a full bathroom in a full tub in the other bathroom. So as long as this one just has a shower, that's probably fine. Plumbing, shower. Although, can I fit? Yeah, if I put a tub in here, that's like going to take up the whole thing. Maybe, can I resize this one? No. Isn't one of these like resizable? I guess I could do advanced tools if I wanted to. Yeah, we'll do advanced. And we'll move it. I think that looks okay. It's big. It takes up like all the space, so it's probably not the most practical thing. But if we stick a toilet right here, and if I stick like a thin sink, then we'll probably be okay. Yeah, actually like that. Actually, any of these bathroom sinks will fit in here just fine. So let's go do this one because I like the like tiny look of it. Although, no, actually don't want that one. I want to use this one, but I want to put it like on like a custom counter. So let's try to find a counter we could use. Like I'd want to be able to put it on something like this. But I want to be able to like put it in like the middle of like two. I don't know if I like that. Okay, we're not good. Scratch that one. Let's do, this one does not have a floor cabinet option, which is annoying, but okay. Let's do this one with the drawers. I think that's probably okay. I might bring it in a little bit and then we'll put that sink back down. So I did like the look of that sink. I think it's a nice little like modernish touch to it. I'm not gonna change the color though, because those colors are hideous for this thing. The cabinet, make it that same dark brown. Countertop, actually the white's probably fine. I do want to gold, I like gold handles, and I want the doors to be like that blue from downstairs, because that is a really nice blue. All right, mirrors. Let's go ahead and put in this mirror. But again, I'm going to change the frame of it to be that dark brown color. And then we're going to put a bunch of doodads. So we're going to put some toilet paper, put in a loofah. Ah, my God, the camera, stop. Jesus Christ. Okay. I might just leave that. Okay. Let's put in a toilet brush. Stick that right there. Put in some like products, toothbrush. Okay. Camera is not like me working in this space, but Jesus Christ, stop. Put a towel rack. It'll probably be, oh my God. I'm actually going to make this window a little bit smaller. I'm going to make the towel rack. We'll do blue towels. Flooring. I want to do tile. Actually, that's really cute. I like that. Actually, no, I like this tile. I like that tile. And the walls, I don't mind that. I wonder if it'd be cool to keep like the exterior stone on the exterior walls though. I think it's cute. It kind of gives it like a mix of like a rustic and like modern, like a nice combination of the two, like rustic and modern. They're complete opposite, same things, but it's kind of incorporates elements of both, is I think is how I meant to phrase that. I'm gonna put this light in. I'm going to try to make it a little, actually, I'll say as high as, I don't like that then. In that case, we'll do this light. And I think that's probably okay. So we have our little master suite done. I made the bedroom a lot smaller, but I made a closet with a wall, with an actual like ensuite bathroom. I do like the little patio thing. So I'm not going to do, I might just put like a few plants out here, but I'm not going to do much with the patio because I like the way it looks. Maybe I'll put like the telescope. Although I am running low on money. I just noticed that. So how much is this? I think only 300. That's not bad. So like the telescope right there. Maybe we'll go back and let's finish up the rest of the rooms and then we'll see how much more money I have for the cluttery, for the decorative stuff. So this is going to be, so that was Dorian's room. This will be Jacinda's room. So this is our teenager. So overall, the room itself isn't too bad. I'm realizing I didn't give Dorian a desk. Maybe we'll put a desk out here or something, but I do want to give her a desk. So what first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to put in a desk. Give her like the modernish looking desk. We'll stick that right by her window. If the game will let me rotate it that way. Okay. Office chair. We'll give her this one. And then I do want to give her a computer. Can I afford a computer? That's $988. That's only $260. Yeah, maybe we'll give her that one. This looks like a prison. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I think I might give her carpeting. I'm gonna give her like a nice like bright color, like a pink carpet, and then walls. I give her the paneling on the exterior wall, so I might actually just copy the same paneling, but we'll make hers like it's painted, and we'll paint it like, is that too much? I like that color. I don't know if I like it with this. I might make this like a purple. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. And it kind of matches like the guitar that she had. I don't know, where's that guitar? Give her, because she had the acoustic guitar. So we'll stick this like right up against this wall here. Make it like the blue and pink, the blue and purple, which she had before. I'm going to give her these same plantation. I think these are called plantation shutters, I think. Whatever they are, I'm giving her the same thing. I'll put one in the hallway too, because I know I'm going to put one in there. Also, I meant to change the color of this to white. Actually, I like it with the wood. I like it with the wood tone. Okay. But these I'm going to actually make like a purple. This I might keep as white, but I do want to put like a bunch of these up in her space. And we'll also put in a couple like posters. So we'll put like an unpacking poster, like right there. We'll put in a pride flag because she likes to support her parents. Even if one of them is a cheating D-bag, we'll put that one right there. We could say she's into skateboarding. Sure, why not? That could be a new hobby for her. She likes art, so I feel like I should put an easel. I don't know if she has room for an easel. Maybe that's the thing. It's kind of like a teen's room, so it's kind of like everything's kind of tight in here anyway. So maybe we'll lean into that, and we'll put a few like random like toys and clutter. Can I fit this on top here? I can. Yay! Oh, I said not to do too much clutter though, because we gotta make sure we have enough money for everything. I think those work though. Try to keep some of the toys that she had previously from the old house. Those up here. I kind of like this bookshelf. I kind of want to put it like up, have it, make it look like it's like up on the wall though. So I didn't mean to do that. I want to raise it up and we're going to make it like purple. And she puts like actual books in it now, but she liked the style of it. And we'll stick that like right there. And then I don't know what to put underneath of it though. Maybe we'll just put in like a light. That right there. And then I feel like I should just put more posters. I mean, it's a teens room, so you know, posters galore, you know? Although, is there a cork board? There is a cork board. I kind of want to put a cork board in. And then the Polaroid, I think it's just under photo. There was like a bunch of like Polaroid looking photos, but you can't actually see them. Are you serious? I was kind of hoping you like see them on the cork board, but that's fine. Is there anything we can put on the cork board that will stick through? Put a little pineapple clock, some LEDs. We'll do like that. Okay. I think there's definitely more stuff I could put in there, but I want to be cognizant of the funds, because I do want to make this into a full bathroom, and I want to still put like a desk and computer and stuff. So, all right, so I'm going to say her room is done. And as she becomes a teen, as she gets more like skills and talent, we might update the room to kind of account for that. I do want to make this easel a little bit darker though, just because it seems like it stands out being super light like that. Okay, so now this bathroom is going to be we're going to turn this into a full bathroom. So tub, I'm going to do this one if I can get it to, oh my god, why, there we go, Jesus Christ. But I'm realizing like I didn't do the same thing I didn't do last time. I need to put like a wall here for it. So let's do that. Maybe not, I don't think I need a full wall for that though. I think I just need like a half wall. I think that works. I think that looks okay. Okay, cool. So we have that. I think I want to make this like a double vanity. This mirror I'll probably keep, and I'll put some like lights or something over top of it. But cabinets, maybe like that. We'll stick it up in this corner. Is it poking through the wall? It is not. Okay. This is gonna make me want to I don't know if I want to move that. Let's do this. Let's put this. The vanity is gonna go over here. So I'm gonna move the toilet and all the toilet accessories. Rotate this. Stick that right there. Maybe put some like taller like these up on the side. I really don't like the way it expands those, but it's fine. Okay. Let me move the toilet paper because I'm actually going to stick this right there. Copy this, stick that right there, but flip the side over. And then if I expand that, I can make that. I was kind of hoping to make that a little smaller. Oh no. Oh my god, stop camera. Jesus Christ. What if I do the transform tool? Yes, I want that size. Okay. So put that right there. Oh, if you do that, the handles don't. Oh, no. Okay, well, scratch that then. In that case, I'm just going to put, this will just be all mirror. All mirror except for a little bit at the top where I'll put in like the light. I didn't realize that the handles wouldn't change with it. Something like this. I think this would make sense in the bathroom like that. I think that works. Oh, sinks. I got to put sinks in, obviously. Sink. Cool. I think that works out okay. Resin that is really close to the window, but I think that's probably fine. And we'll put the toilet like right there, toilet brush right there, toilet paper right there, and then I don't know, maybe like a hamper, like laundry again. Put like a little clothes hamper. You stick that right there. I think that's probably fine. I think, what color do I want to make this bathroom? What is this one over here? This one's kind of like a blue and white. Let's see, maybe like a darker blue. Although I want to make just like one part of this wall. Maybe that should be tile. That wall should probably be tile. Maybe we'll do like those two walls are tile and everything else is like that blue. I think that's okay. I do want to change the color of this floor though, if we're going to do that. I also might change the floor tile like in general. Let's do, yeah. I wanted to use this before and I didn't, but I like the way that looks. Make this a little bit darker. I think that's cute. Yeah. I think it's cute. I could definitely put some like art over here. So let's put like a picture. Boom. Maybe we'll put like the picture right here. Make it a little bit bigger. Against the wall. There we go. We'll do that. And I'll put a towel rack in. So clutter, bathroom clutter. Like these kind of towels would probably be okay. And we'll make the towels like this like blue color. And then for the bathroom inside here, I could put the little loofah like right there. Put a little bottle of soap right there. We can have an extra roll of toilet paper, although it would probably be in the cabinet, but we can put it right there. That's fine. I don't have a trash can, so let's put a trash can. Trash. We'll put like a little mini trash can like right there, if I can get it to rotate right. And then maybe, what wall decor can we put over on this side? Is a clock in the bathroom weird? It's a little weird. That's a little weird. I don't know what else to put in here though. Oh, I should probably put in the blinds, the shades. Let me grab these. But in this room, I'll definitely make them white. I'm going to say the bathroom is done. The only thing I might do, I'm going to keep this globe. I'm going to change it to black. There we go. There's more stuff we could do, but maybe we'll expand upon it later. All right, this hallway, I might actually copy the wallpaper from down here. And I do like that wallpaper. All right, cool. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to put a desk in this corner though. Actually, you know what? It probably makes sense to have the desk like in the basement. I could put like a little like couch or something, somewhere to sit up here. You're not actually gonna work in the hallway, are you? I don't think you are. You'll just put something like this in. I mean, you're not really gonna sit up here either, but you know, it makes sense to have something at least. And that's a little too matchy, although I do like that color combo. It's a little too matchy with the wall, so we'll make it a little bit lighter. Okay, and then maybe we'll put like some picture frames. Oh my god, stop! I'll keep these, but I'll make them black. And I'm just gonna make this a gallery wall type setup. Put some random pictures in here for now. We'll do actual legit photos later. Do the ducks again. Fill that out. Okay, I'd say overall this is pretty good. We are running out. We are a little not really running out of money. We're not like running out of money per se. But also, I didn't realize. Like, I thought I did these other walls too. I kind of want to make these other walls. Is this the same color as the dad's room, as Dorian's room? It's the same color as his closet, but you like the color, so I think that's okay. All right, I'm gonna say the upstairs is done for now. The first floor is done. The only question is, do we want to add stuff into the basement? I think we do. Not really sure. I don't want to like fix it up like too much, so I actually might keep these boxes and just kind of have them like shoved over in the corner. And maybe like we'll do like build the basement out as we develop stuff. But for right now, I might just put in the workout equipment. I'll put a window in like over here. So I do think that would probably make sense. And maybe we'll put like the same style window, but I do think we can make it a little bit bigger. That's like the only exterior light source in here. Although technically we could probably fit some windows over on these other walls too. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make this and then we'll copy this one and we'll put like 2 windows over there. Okay, we have some decent space. But yeah, anyway, workout equipment, a desk for Dorian. He's like in the process of like building this out. So let's do, and maybe like a little like leaving, like a TV area. I don't know. I'm just like talking at this point. Let's put this rug down. Change the color of it. I do like this rug, but we'll change the colors. There we go. Table. No, we want a desk. We want a desk. All right. Where do I find a desk? There we go. Actually, make this a little bit wider. And then is there a cabinet, like a shelving unit that would look good up against this? Probably if I make them all the same colors, I could do whatever, but not quite what I had in mind, but I think that kind of works. What are the color options here? I mean, its color options are gonna be anything, but let's do like a burnt orange. That could be kind of cool. Actually, what color is that orange? I need to know that so I can make this shelf the same color. So it kind of looks like they fit together. I'm gonna make the countertop though, that tabletop a little bit like a brown. Maybe we'll do like a blue. Can I change the orientation of the wood grain? There we go. I think that looks okay. All right, but let's do a computer chair. We'll give him a nice gaming chair. We'll give him a nice computer. I realized I'm running low on money at this point, but we'll put like a little cute little lamp right there and maybe the Rubik's Cube. All right, so that'll be his little workstation space. We'll put the workout, if I can afford the workout equipment. I'm not sure if I can at any point anymore. That's only 70. Maybe this is, we'll pretend this is carryover from when Jason was living here. Or Jason was living with them, rather. I think this is the kind of stuff I wanted. So we'll put like a little barbell thing right there. Treadmill, because they did have a treadmill originally, so I think it makes sense to still have a treadmill. And then that's probably all we can afford to do in this space. I could see maybe putting, I feel like a mini fridge or something, because that could be kind of cute. That's only 270, and I think you can size these down using like the advanced transform tool. It does look a little weird, but I don't know if I like that. Okay, we're not going to do that for right now. We have the beginnings of a basement. So we have a little desk space for Dorian. We have a little workout area. She has her easel and stuff upstairs. And we have the piano upstairs too. So I think we're good. So exterior wise, we didn't change anything. Just because I do think the exterior of this house is kind of cute. But let's see what we did inside. Okay, so going back down to the first floor, we basically made some new wallpaper. We reduced the size of the closet so we could increase the size of the bathroom to add a shower in. We changed the stairs so you can't see through them anymore. Living room, we basically just repainted, put new wallpaper up, reconfigured kind of living room, dining room space. I think it looks cute. The kitchen, we made the kitchen, we shrunk the size of the kitchen down so we could add like a little breakfast nookie type thing. Didn't do anything out here, probably won't for now. Oh, we did add a mailbox. I forgot to say exterior wise, we added a mailbox. All right, going upstairs. The biggest change we did was in the master, what I'm calling the master bedroom. So we added kind of like a walk-through, like walk-in closet, and then like a full bathroom in here. Hallway, we just did like the wallpaper, added a couch. We did Jacinda's room, so it's kind of like pink, like blue, pink, and purple vibes. Added some decoration, kept her guitar in there, kept the easel. She has a piano downstairs so she can work on her music skill that way. Made the second bathroom a little more functional, made double vanity, added a full tub, reconfigured some things, and added gallery wall, which I forgot to put a picture in this one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Cool. And then I figure as we go through and play and we collect stuff and we take photos, we'll decorate everything. For right now, this will be the initial thing. And then the basement, we didn't do much in here at all. We just added in the workout equipment from the previous house, and we added a computer desk. So Dorian's going to kind of use this as like his little personal office space. And maybe as we keep playing through, maybe we'll expand this to like, you know, add some other rooms or something. Maybe add like a futon, maybe like a guest room. I don't know. But for right now, I think it looks pretty cool. So I think next time we do our gameplay, Dorian and Jacinda will have a nice little house to move into. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this little renovation. This was probably the smoothest experience I've had with build mode, maybe because I wasn't adding like too many walls or anything. I had a few little hiccups here and there. I'd say the biggest thing was probably the camera, because the camera kept like jumping around everywhere. But overall, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's done now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you think there's anything cool we could add. If you think there's anything else we should add to the house or make other changes. If there's anything you'd like to see me do, any other lots you'd like me to renovate or build in this game in general. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support for that. If you are a subscriber, maybe consider becoming a member. In addition to custom emotes, you get access to some videos early, you get access to some exclusive videos. It's a fun time, so come check it out, say hi. But with all that, my friends, thank you again for watching. I hope you have a most amazing day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye everybody.